What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It's a warm one here in Findlay, Ohio, and I'm hanging out in the beer shed getting ready to check out a new beer. Now, the one I have today is called Tartknocker, and this is from Toxic Brew Co. out of Dayton, Ohio. Now, I think I've done at least one of their beers before on the channel. I think it was called Toxic Blonde. I've had a few over the years, but I'm not sure how many I've actually done reviews on. This one lured me in because of the artwork. Yes, I'm a fool, and I fell for the artwork trick. Because we have Beavis and Butthead, or what appears to be Beavis and Butthead here, enjoying a beer on the sofa. Except that Butthead is a strawberry and Beavis is a lemon. And this beer here says that it is a strawberry lemonade sour ale. Comes in at 4.5% ABV, and it says the art is by Jessica Poole from Rebel Tattoo. So if you're interested in the artwork there, I'll throw a link up to Jessica and to Rebel Tattoo. I assume it's down there in the Dayton area somewhere. I'm not sure where it is. But yeah, it looks pretty neat. Now, I will say this. I'm not a huge strawberry fan, but I couldn't pass on the Beavis and Butthead label, and I do like sours, so I don't know. Seemed appropriate. 4% ABV, 15 IBUs, does fairly well on the ratings, 3.53 on Untappd, although there was only 162 check-ins, and Beer Advocate was nothing. Untappd, like I said, only 100 and some odd, but nothing on Beer Advocate. Now, it does appear there are multiple versions of this. I think I saw a cherry lime, blueberry, and I think the original said it was blackberry and something else. I think it said it was Pilsen with red wheat grain bill, and then I believe that one was blackberry. So it seems like this is kind of like a Pilsen base, and then you just mix it in with different fruits to make a fruit sour or whatever it is they're doing. Now, there was some head on this when I first poured it. Kind of dissipates rather quickly. If it's a sour, probably not a big surprise. They don't tend to have a robust head, and it doesn't hang around. So let's check out the color on this. It's got a nice color. It's like a nice amber color. I would say maybe like a 7 or 8 if I'm using this Brew HQ chart. And I would say that is pale amber. I think that's probably appropriate. Head, there was a thin white one when I initially poured it, but it dissipated rather quickly. And even when I poured in a little extra, it didn't do much. Now, I saw a bunch of carbonation coming up, but no more head. This is pretty cloudy in that you can't see through it. I'd get some carbonation. Looks like a fair amount going on there. But I don't get I can't really see like through the other side too easily, so I guess a wee bit opaque. It looks all right. Let's give it a sniff. Kind of interested if this is going to smell funky, and it's going to get a proper Bismarcky, or if I'm just going to pick up one of the fruits. Let's see. Slightly funky. Not super funky on the nose, which I suppose is all right. A little bit of funkiness, and I think a little bit of citrus, like the lemony bits is what I'm picking up. Yeah, it smells all right. Let's give it a shot. Cheers. Body, medium. Flavors, it's all right. I'm a fan of sours, and like I've probably said this a trillion times before, I draw a line between tart and sour. So for me, if you want to be sour, you better be lip-puckering sour and get a Bismarcky for being super, super funky. Now, if you don't, you're on the tart side, that's fine as well. A lot of fruit flavors naturally have some tartness to it, and I do quite appreciate that in a beer here and there, especially on a warmer day like today. I think it's up to like 80 degrees for the last 2 days after it's been like snowing a week ago, so I don't know what the heck is going on. So a nice, refreshing summer beer would seem to fit the bill for a day like today. So flavor-wise, what do I get? First thing gets you slight bit of tartness. I think you pick up the lemon, but it's not super strong where you're doing the mouth pucker. You pick up some strawberry, and I did see both of them said they were natural. It's puree. It's not just some fake flavoring or something. And it tastes like that. None of the fruit flavors taste fake to me. They don't taste like like you're drinking some Skittles or something like that. They taste like they're supposed to. So for me, you get the lemon, you get a little bit of the tartness, but you get that nice citrusy bit. And I think you also pick up the strawberry. It's kind of like a little bit of a sweeter taste, but also some tartness to that because it's natural strawberry. And then you get that little bit of sourness, but again, probably more tart than sour. So for me, this works. Do I think it's a big boy sour if you're into sours? No, not at all. This is probably not anywhere close to sour enough if you like super sour beers. But if you're looking for a sessionable beer, 4% on a warm day, maybe you don't want all those big heavy flavors, you want something a little more, fruity and lighter, this would fit the bill. This is very good in that regard. So for me, Tartknocker, you would get a thumbs up. I would drink another one of these for sure, especially on a warm day like today. I think I have 3 more in the fridge. I'll probably put a couple aside for trades. I'm sure someone else might be interested in these, but decent beer, and I definitely would buy it again, so big thumbs up. Now, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, if you got any comments or questions, jump in down below. I'm crawling in on 1,000 subs. Depending on when this airs, I might slightly be over, but if you could take the time to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. I still ain't going to make any money off of this, but it's like a milestone in my brain to hit 1,000. So if you can help me get there, I'd appreciate it. Hey, till next time, cheers.